everyone, it's Vn here. I am doing my January favorites today. I love these videos and I'm like so excited to actually do a January favorites video. Actually a favorites video overall. There's one more thing I wanted to add to my pile. I'm just like looking over there and there's one more thing I wanted to add to my pile. Anyways, I love watching these videos because sometimes anyways, I love watching these videos because that is sometimes how I discover things through YouTube. I just see what people like, and then, you know, there's a reason why it's in their favorites video, and so that what gets me curious and checking it out. And I'm sorry if you hear the wind that's going on right now. You might hear if it gets a little bit strong, but we have like a windstorm going on outside, so that's might be what you hear because I don't have my microphone yet. But alright, let's get started. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is this Becca Ever Matte Shine Proof Foundation in Cashmere. I absolutely love this foundation. Like, I can't believe I didn't touch it for so long. It makes my skin so perfect when I wear it, and it stays matte like all day long. I don't have that, you know, zone of oil on my face when I wear this by, let's say, 3/4 of a way. I mean, by the end of the day, yeah, it's given if, you know, my face is oily, that's fine. But like throughout 3/4 of the day, my face is not oily with this at all, and I'm just so impressed with it. I did a review and I'll link that to the bottom, you guys can see. And another foundation that I've been loving is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Also did a review on this, I'll link it below as well. I love this foundation for like an everyday wear. So when I use this, I'll use it for when I'm going out or something like that, but this is for every day. And it's just perfect. It's also matte. It also leaves me not as oily, and it gives good coverage for my face, which I'm pretty you know, concerned about with coverage for my face because I have a lot of acne scars and stuff like that. So I've been loving those two foundations. And for like a blush slash highlighter, I've been loving my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold right here. And this is what it looks like, and I absolutely love this. It just gives me a glow. I'm not wearing it today, but whenever I don't want to put on like a heavy blush, I just put this on and it acts as my highlighter and my blush at the same time, so it gives me like a really pretty glow. Really like that. And a couple of eyeliners I've been using that I really like is the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eye pencil, and that's what exactly I've been using it for, is for my waterline, and that just stays put for a long time. And then I've also been loving just liquid eyeliner for my wing eyeliners, and one of my favorite for this month is the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner. It's one of my favorite liquid liners. And then I've also been enjoying the Maybelline Master Graphic by Eye Studio, this one right here, and it has like a double cover so it doesn't dry out. So here's the tip for it right there. It's like a fat marker, but it's really easy to control. I would definitely rebuy this when I run out, which I hope I don't run out very soon. Okay, and then next is my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and in the color Precious Petal. I do want to get more of this. I haven't been able to find any more at the Walgreens that I've been getting this one at, but I do love this highlighter, and it's just so perfect. It's gold. It's like a gold highlighter. I don't think I'm wearing it today, but there it is right there, and it's just like this perfect glow to the face. And I was afraid of highlighters for like the longest time. I just recently started using highlighters again because like I know how to apply it a little bit better, and I know how to pick out a good one now. Before, like, I just used a random highlighter, and like especially cream highlighters, that didn't work for me, and so I just hated highlighters for the longest time. Like, I always thought that highlighters would make my face more oily, but I've been really enjoying highlighters. I've been kind of like obsessed with highlighters. Yeah, so the next thing that I want to show you is the new Instant, it's not new. So the next thing I want to show you is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I've been loving this concealer for under my eyes, and I have it in the shade Light. And I think it works pretty well for under my eyes. I didn't wear it today. I'm using a Clinique one today, but then it just does brighten the under of my eyes, and I really like it. And also I can conceal, like, you know, my blemishes and all that stuff. pretty well. And another item that I've been loving is this optical blurring brush from Urban Decay. I had this for a while, but I didn't use it, and I was using my IT Cosmetics like religiously. Like that's all I was using like the whole last year. But then I started using this guy, and I really like it for my foundation. It's pretty dense, but it's not like, you know, packed tight dense. Like my Sigma brush right here. This Sigma brush is like really dense, and it's harder for me, I feel like, to spread the foundation out, whereas this one is not as dense, and so I think it spreads the foundation a little bit better. And another item is this is like my holy grail. It's probably not just my January favorites, but the Body Shop Born Lippies. And I have this one in the raspberry. I love this. I always put this on right before I do my makeup so that it moists my lips and it gets my lip soft and ready for any lipstick that I put on, even, you know, the matte lipsticks. So I really like this, and I've like hit pan on it. That's how much I've loved it. Gotta get new ones. Alright, and the next item I want to mention is the CoverGirl Supersizers, and I just rediscovered this I want to say middle of the month, and I've been using it non-stop. It actually gives me lashes. I have like no lashes at all. Like my lashes are like teeny tiny. They're probably like a little millimeter. But with this, I feel like I actually have something to show when I curl my lashes. So I've been loving that. And definitely when I run out of this, I'm going to go get some more. Another item I have been loving this month is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and I have the mini size right here. I do have a larger size somewhere, but I've been using this, reaching for this because it's convenient. With the bigger size, I feel like it's so messy, and I don't know, I get really messy with my powders. So this one is just a tiny one, and it's just enough for me to put my blender, beauty blender in, or my Real Techniques blender, which is like horrible, gross. I need to get a new one. But it's enough for me to, you know, get some and put it under my eyes. So I just think it's a perfect size. So maybe I might just keep this and dump any powder that I use in here so that I can just use this small thing and I don't have to bring out like a huge thing of powder. Alright, so moving on, the next thing I want to mention are my eyeshadow palettes. And the one that I've been enjoying the most this month is actually my Tarteist Pro. I know there's a lot of negative going on about this palette, but I just really have been enjoying it this month. And the next item I want to mention are my couple of my skincare items. Oh, actually there's one more brush that I want to mention. And this one I used like the last week of January, but I have been using it more over my Lorac contour brush. It's like a dupe of the Real Techniques brushes, and I got it from AliExpress. Next item I wanted to mention are some liquid lipsticks, and I have been obsessed with these. Like, these are the only thing I've been using the last month or so, and it's the Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipsticks right here. And they are, well, not necessarily this color, but just the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks overall I have been really enjoying. And then I've also really been enjoying the Infallible L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and I am wearing this today, and it's just a really awesome product. It's just really cool. I do have it mentioned in my top favorite like in my favorite liquid lipsticks video, so I'll link that down below where I give some more details about this. But it's just a really awesome product, and I have like a drawer full of them, and I always reach for this. This is like the most reach for right now for me, more over this, but then I also still really like this. Yeah. And the next item I want to mention are some my skincare items, and the one mask that I absolutely love and I always go to is the Peter Thomas 24 karat gold mask. And I have been loving this. After I use this at least twice a week. After I use my PMD on my face, I use this. I put this on for like 5 to 10 minutes and just wash it off, and it makes my skin feel so smooth, and my face feels like moist and just not dried or patchy at all. So I really love this. And at night, I have been obsessed like the whole month of January. I've been using this like religiously, non-stop. I use this at night, and also after I wash my face at night, and then also after I wash my face in the morning before I put my makeup on. And it is my DIY vitamin C serum. I do have a tutorial for it, so I'll link it down below, but this is like my holy grail. It makes my face so much better. The texture, I do still get acne, and I have been having acne problems like my whole life. And this has really helped control that. I do still, as you can see, I do still have them, but not as much with this. And my just whole skin texture is just so much better with this, I feel like. And then for when I do get my pimples and stuff like that, I have been loving the Mario Badescu Skincare Drying Lotion. And I just dab it on, and it makes my pimple not last as long, and it just fades away a lot faster. Okay, and last but not least, I wanted to mention this Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Night Moisturizer. I have been loving this for my moisturizer at night after I put my serum on, and it just keeps my face hydrated. As you can see, I've used it a lot. It's, you know, I love the smell. I love the smell, and it's, you know, fairly inexpensive for a night moisturizer. After using this, I feel like I don't need a expensive moisturizer. So just this has been like my skincare go-to, like my favorite right now. So yeah, that is all for my favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching with me, and if you guys like favorites videos, please give me a thumbs up so that I know, so that I can do them more. I personally really enjoy watching favorites videos, because sometimes that's how I discover products. And also, it's just, I don't know, it's just really fun to see what people like, and if they like the same thing I do, or, you know, if they don't like it, or, you know, something like that. Remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos, and I thank you for watching with me all the way until the end. I will talk with you guys in the next video. Bye!